Hi, I'm going to show you how to fix the buttons in the SimpliSafe door lock keypad that comes with the door locks. I was having trouble with buttons double hitting, so I'd start entering my code, and I push one button and two lights would light up. And unless you're paying attention, you just keep hitting the code and it errors out, and you're trying to get in the house, it's dark, it's a pain. So I made this keypad, membrane keypad, that's going to go in here and completely solve the problem and should never come back. These contacts work better than the original contacts, and they don't wear out like the original contacts. So let's get right to it. What you need is a Phillips screwdriver, plastic pry tool is good, Q-tip. The paper clip is to get the back off of this. And you need isopropyl alcohol. I like 91%. And, oh, this is already apart. It's usually like that. So to get the, this might be mounted on your wall or whatever, so you might have to be doing this outside, but you put the paper clip or whatever in there so you can snap that out. And then you got the battery door, and you got the two batteries we're going to take out, and I use the plastic clip for this. Just kind of pop that out. There, and then we have these 4 screws in the corners. Okay, get those out. And this, at this point, we gotta use the pry tool, this plastic pry tool, to get here. And the only tricky part is if you stick it in there a little bit, you'll start to grab the rubber keypad, the rubber part of this. And we don't want to grab the rubber keypad. There's a rubber keypad and then there's plastic underneath. So I want to get this down further. Yeah, and then pop it out. Like that. See how thick that plastic is? The rubber keypad part is pretty thin. And then the plastic is really thick. But it's just held in there by this little ridge here. So it pops right out. And then the circuit board also is just sat in there. So you just pick that out right like that. And I've already put this keypad in there. I'm going to take it out so I can show you how to install it. That's the nice thing. If you ever do have any problems, it's not stuck in there or anything. So it's easy to take this in and out. So these little rubber contacts here aren't that great. They're just painted on little spots from the factory, and they're not as good as this stuff. And this will also last forever. And just to be sure, I'm gonna clean up the gold contacts on here with isopropyl alcohol, because they can build up a little coating that's invisible. If it is like oily or black in here, that's seeping from the rubber, but this is pretty thin, so I don't think it'll do that. But anyway, we want to clean those up good. The 91% dries really fast, which is good. So to install this, you just got to put it in the right way. You'll see there's the little spots for the LEDs. So you got the LEDs on the board. You got these little holes for LEDs, and then we've got this slot for the LEDs. It won't go in backwards. They won't line up right, but that makes it easier to figure out. And these little pins in the corner should line up like that. And then all you got to do is, again, match up the LEDs with that and put that back down, and then kind of push it in there. And that's it. And then we'll put it back together. Okay. It's pretty easy to do. And then those 4 screws back on there, the battery's back in, and you're all set.